Okay, so welcome to my first video ever. So, just as a little outline, this is going to be a little bit of a playthrough of Destiny. I have all the expansions, and I'm going to see how far I can get with them. But the bottom line is that I'm going to play through the story. That is going to be the main goal. I might do a side mission here and there, or well, in case of Destiny, there aren't really any side missions. But the main focus is still the story. So, I'm just gonna get this started here, and just to keep things in order, then I might do a repetition here and there. But yeah, let's just get this going, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see how the video itself goes.
Urgent transmission incoming on all channels. From the speaker.
Nothing is more important now. We believe the Hive are engaged in a ritual that is draining the Traveler of its light. Whatever power they wield must be understood and destroyed.
As usual, then. There aren't
This
many
ritual could be
details.
happening in any one of their thousands of chambers. If we can find cracks deep enough, I can map the entire Hive fortress.
Huh. Well, one thing that I should say up front is that if you've played Destiny before, then this video isn't really something new.
Okay, good scan, but not enough to locate the ritual yet. Let's keep looking.
I do not want to go there. Okay. The main point right now with my character is that I simply don't have the light level to do, well, the strikes, the heroic story missions, you know, none of that. So, I'm actually forced to do these story missions because that way I at least increase my chances of getting a loot drop. A normal loot drop anyway. I mean, sure, I can do strikes, but I can't really do heroic strikes. So that already decreases my chances of getting something normal. Well, good enough gear.
Hold on. I got it. But we have to go deeper into the Temple of Crota.
Okay, this should work. Is it on the other end of the map or what? Wait, where? Okay. Well, the good part is that I know it's kind of strange that I have a level 40 character, and I don't even have normal gear. But that's because I started a new character and then realized halfway through that I actually had a boost available. So naturally I took the boost and everything was fine, but two things you should know. One, you're not gonna level up your what is it, your secondary profession? No, not profession, but basically you're not gonna level up your abilities. That's one thing. And secondly, the gear that it gives you, it does give you gear, but it's blue gear, which is basically like a gigantic consolation prize. It's like, oh, you need some better gear? Well, okay, just have this. We found it in the trash, but you can make some shit. You can make some use of it. So, that went well. I guess next time I'll stay away from the giant glowing hole of death.
Someone's trying to establish contact. Could be the speaker. Let's get out in the open. I'll have a better chance of locking this signal.
Oh, it's one of the few cutscenes.
You're interesting. Not entirely interesting, but you have promise.
Who is that?
I don't know. I'm losing the signal.
Guardian, I know what you're about to do. It's brave. But there are enemies out here you would not believe.
Out where?
Go down and face the Hive. And if you live, come find me.
That's cute.
Signal dropped. I got some broken coordinates. Venus, Northern Hemisphere, Ishtar region. Great. What do we do now?
We go down.
What do we always do? Shoot everything that moves. That was heroic, really. Just hanging on. Are we done? No? Okay. Come on. Peekaboo. Okay, I don't think I actually need to... Yeah, just keep moving. I had to go down, so... Who the fuck just shot me? Never mind. Oh, I just realized well, hopefully I'm not gonna get some sort of warning for actually swearing. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous that you don't have complete freedom of speech. I mean, it's not like you can't exactly hold me in contempt for saying things that are not necessarily the most pleasant to the ears of innocent little kids, but let's be honest, I mean, if they don't hear it from me, then they're just gonna hear it from somebody else. I mean, honestly, do you think you can keep children, or, I don't know, yep, mainly just children, do you think you can keep children from hearing all obscenities? Because I don't think you can. I think it's naive to think that you can basically bubble wrap your youth and then imagine that your delusion is actually going to work. But you know what? Enough about that.
Hive Cedar.
I'm gonna try.
Just like the ones
not,
invading Earth.
Not
If we
use
don't
any,
finish this,
any
there'll be more of
bad
these heading home.
language. And let's leave it at that. So over there. Got it. It's a shame that these story missions don't actually have any, well, any good rewards. Let's put it that way. I mean, all I've noticed up till now is that I got a green weapon. Wait a second, that wasn't even... Was it a weapon? It was a piece of armor. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter because I'm not going to use it anyway. That's just gonna... That's just some spare parts. But one thing that I do like that they changed is that, well, I bought Destiny when it came out, and I'd say that it was mostly just a giant I don't. Oh, okay, that's a surprise. That's really a surprise. I mean, they caught me off guard. It won't happen again. Anyway, as I was saying before, then I bought the game when it first came out, and back then it was a real disappointment because you had the main story, which was basically non-existent, and after that you had the end game, in which the light system was completely different from what it is now. Because right now it's like the better stats your items have, the more light they give, right? Which it makes sense. It's completely logical. But back then it was like the light stats was separate. It was just on all pieces of armor the light was different. Are you? Okay. So you like sneaking up on people, huh? Is there anybody else? Anybody? Not really. Because... Never mind. We already finished this mission once, but then after that I actually received the quest. Which is kind of strange. It could work in a way that if you've already finished it, then they just automatically count the quest as finished. I mean, why would you be in this situation just doing the same thing over and over again? Doesn't really... It's not that much of a problem, but it just doesn't make that much sense. Okay, that might be something good. I mean, right now I don't really have legendary gear yet, so even the blue ones
Here it is.
can be good.
Darkest of all the Hive's chambers.
Um, oh, I remember this. I used to hate this. Oh, okay, that's... There's one more. Okay. I have heavy ammo. That's good. That's real good. Have a grenade. It's interesting how I'm supposed to be overpowered compared to these guys, but they still act as bullet sponges. Alright, fine. Maybe not bullet sponges, but still. They take way too much time. Okay. Oh no. No, 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 no. You are not gonna blow up in my face. Get the hell out of my face! Okay. Oh, look at that. Green engram. Or, it's not even just an engram, it's something I'm not gonna use. Okay, anyway, there's... Oh, here you are. So, as I remember, then there are 3. What the? Oh, there's the big guy. Yep. See, this is why we have ultimates. Okay, I'm not sure if... As I remember, the big guy caused a lot more problems for me last time around. But,
It's a shard of the Traveler. They were using it against the Traveler, devouring its light. But we freed it. And our new friend said there are enemies on Venus worse than this. Great.
okay. Talk to the speaker. Talk to the guy with the vaguest explanations ever. Will do. Anyway, let's just take a quick look here. So what sort of loot did I actually rack up? So this is probably not going to be anything special, and this is actually the one good weapon I have. Okay. Did I level up? I leveled up a piece of armor. Not the worst, but not the best either. Okay, it doesn't matter, just make a quick stop at the tower and then go to the next mission. Because there are actually quite a few of these missions. I mean, right now we're dealing with the main story. After that there's the House of Wolves, then there's the Dark Below, then there's the Taken King, and finally the Rise of Iron. I hope I didn't miss any there. That is supposed to be it. I mean, the Queen's Wrath wasn't really an expansion, it was just some one-time event, as much as I remember. Well, anyway, they're all on my to-do list, so I guess I'm just gonna have to go through them. But But first, let's just get through the main story. The only concern I have regarding the main story is that the final mission should be a strike, in my opinion at least, because it works so much better if you have, well, if you have one extra person on your fire team, then that's good. If you have two, that's perfect. Then you actually have a chance of finishing the mission without too much hassle. But the game doesn't really, well, it's not a strike, so it doesn't help you find other people to play with. So if you don't have any people that are willing to do it with you, then that's it. That's just too bad. You're just gonna have to fight your way through it. And if before I misused the word bullet sponge, then that's the one situation where I can say that those 3 minotaurs at the end, the big ones, are bullet sponges. And they're really annoying ones. But that's all in the future. I'm just gonna... We'll get to that. We'll get to that soon enough.
Oh, I pity your
What?
enemies. I hope we helped.
What is this? Yeah. Wait, I can actually... should be able to infuse... Yes, I can infuse it. For 3 legendary marks. I only have 3. I mean, Okay, you know what? Fine. I'm not gonna do anything else with 3 legendary marks, so be it. I'll just... I mean, I need to get my light level up, so whatever it takes. This is garbage, just like I predicted. Also garbage. And so what magnificent upgrade can I do? Increases the amount of hand cannon ammunition you can carry. I don't even have... I don't have a hand cannon, but let's try it anyway. I mean, maybe one day I will. Okay, so now I'm just supposed to go talk to the not the traveler, the speaker. Yeah, the speaker. And then we'll see where I need to go next. I'm guessing Venus. But,
You are a true weapon of light.
uh-huh.
Good.
What is an arms requisition? Also, is this any good? No. No, it isn't. Also, what do I need 60 legendary marks? And these are all... well, they're cloaks. Right.
There are many paths ahead of you, Guardian.
Well, I already have a cloak. I just took the easy road and earned my legendary marks from the Crucible and bought the Crucible gear. Because let's be honest, I mean, if you're starting out and if you have an opportunity to ding at level 40 straight away, and if you need good gear, then the easiest option you have is to go to the Crucible. Because, oh yeah, another thing that happens when you use the boost is that it's not gonna raise your Crucible level, your Vanguard level, none of that. You're still gonna be level 0, and you're not gonna be able to buy any gear. What is this? Seriously, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that fits.
That sounded so wrong.
Keep us safe.
I'll keep you safe in my warm grip at night. Okay, so next mission. Let's just get this going. I actually have a little bit of an objective. I just had to complete random missions patrolling, but I'm missing one little patrol from completing the quest, and at this point I really just don't care that much for it. So this is the next place, A Stranger's Call. Fine. I remember that at the end of the main story, the stranger actually gave you her rifle, which was good at the time, but
Our new friend must
now
have
it
access
might
to
be
extraordinary methods to have reached out to us
weak.
like that.
I
The
wonder if they
radio
actually
message she
updated
sent
it.
came from somewhere in the jungles of Venus. This colony was built by the Ishtar Collective. Records say they once studied ruins older than humanity itself. We thought this was all lost in the collapse.
One thing that all of this makes me wonder.
I don't
Is
like us
that-
getting dragged out here and not being able to get the lay of the land. There used to be a Guardian outpost nearby. Let's see what they have on this place.
Yeah, one thing that Destiny makes you wonder about is that, well, there has been talk, but little talk about Destiny 2. And what I'm wondering is that, okay. What I'm wondering is that, what is it actually going to be like? I mean, how much different can it be? Because with the new game, they're risking a situation where they try to fix something that isn't broke. Now, I'm not saying that nothing can be better. There are things that can be improved on, but
We're late. Sparrow's accessible. There's a lot here about some war machines called the Vex. Indestructible, relentless, supremely intelligent. And they can teleport. Great. Guardians used to have sensors to track them. Let's get them back online.
Right, so where was I? Basically, one thing about my videos, no matter how many of them I'm gonna end up making, then I'm gonna try and not talk during cutscenes or story-related dialogue, because, well, you never know who might be looking, hoping to actually absorb some of the lore and the story. Even though, you know what, I'm just gonna put this out there, you're not gonna really catch any story from Destiny. Not that much anyway. I mean, the bottom line of all the conversations in this game is gonna be, I need to do this, so I'm gonna need a little while to do it, and while I'm gonna take care of this, then enemies are gonna flood through these free doors, holes, whatever. So you're gonna be busy killing them while I do whatever. That's just like the synopsis of every situation. Maybe in the newer missions it's a bit different, but the main story basically consists of these different scenarios where the bottom line is always the same.
These sensors are extensive. Okay, I should be able to track these machines. Let's head to those coordinates and find out what she wants us to see.